exclusive content on Patreon. Dudes, we're back again. Shout out to the open-minded community out there throughout the wherever-verse.
Open-minded.
Multiverse.
Shout out.
You know what I mean? What's happening, everyone? What's
verse.
happening, going on? Checking out something different. This is a song that I just recently discovered, and come to find out, where I work, people have heard this before, and it's one of those songs where you hear it, it's so good, but it's like, it's kind of like
folky
street music.
It's a guy playing a guitar, right?
Yeah, this is Brushy one string. He's Jamaican. Chicken in the corn.
It's got 42 million views.
He only plays like a string on the where the A string would go. So I don't know if it's an A string or if he's playing but that's where the string is always positioned. And he uses one string.
Yeah, I see on all of his guitars he only has one tuning key.
I've seen this. Claude hasn't seen this. Yeah, he's only got one tuning key, and he makes he's playing like two instruments because he plays the percussion on the beat with his fingers while he's playing like notes.
I've seen that before.
I've seen this, and I'm like, this guy's good.
They're from Mexico, I think, and they're like a husband and wife team, and they both play acoustics, but they play the drums and
didn't they play with the bass player from Metallica?
Yeah, they play with Rob Trujillo from Metallica. Trujillo.
Well, yeah, let's check this out. It's got 42 million views. Came out like 7 or 8 years ago now. So let's
let's do this.
I've seen it. Like I said, Claude hasn't seen this, right? You've never seen it. I think he stopped.
You've talked about it a few times.
He stopped by one day and he's like, pause that, or get away from that, so I can react to it, because I already heard it.
Okay.
But,
yeah, man, this is Brushy one string. The only one string guitarist right in and around the world. See?
This guy's dope.
I am what I am. I am the day I am that I am. Exclusive. Cha! Watch this. Hey!
Wow!
You know my name is Brushy one string, you know. I've been to San Francisco, that's where I see my friend Patrick. He said, hey, Watson, there's something you got to know, you know. And I said, yeah. I'll be back on Saturday, so I know how this is where we go. We sing this whole country song like this. Chicken in the corn, on the corn can grow, mama. One chicken in the corn, on the corn can grow. One chicken in the corn, so the corn can grow, mama. One chicken in the corn, so the corn can grow. Y'all know we're on San Francisco. We have a my friend and his name was Nacho. Yeah, you say one string, there's something you got to know. On packing saddles and harasses, where we go with some chicken in the corn, so the corn can grow, mama. Hey, when chicken in the corn, so the corn can grow. Hey, when chicken in the corn, on the corn can grow, mama. Hey, when chicken in the corn, so the corn can grow. Hey, down need to bread, down need to boat. I can rub before I'm
He's like, I got a friend.
Goes into rap mode.
He's in San Francisco. He's from San Francisco. I talked to him all the time.
San Francisco
but
inside of his guitar.
His guitar is a San Franciscan.
Dude, he was just singing, now he's going to rap mode.
Yeah, he even said it. He's like, now I'm in rap mode.
This shit's awesome, man. This is
pretty cool.
Very good street music, very good music in general, but if I seen this on the street, I would go over
I'd definitely give him
hang out with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Pass around a little something, you know, you're in Jamaica.
On the music now, so play them twice. All the bros will scream and out like bass. My name is Brushy, I'm the king of string. That's a rap your music, can't let you sing. No, it doesn't really matter what people wanna say. I rap my music night and day. Rap my music night and day. Yeah. When chicken in the corn, so the corn can grow, mama. Yeah, when chicken in the corn, so the corn can grow. Now, chicken in the corn, so the corn can grow, mama. Chicken in the corn, so the corn can grow. Yeah.
Like, when he hits the string, it's like it pop.
Fucking right. Just so safe. 2 notes. It's awesome.
Music now, so people play them fast, while the balls are screaming out like mass. My name is Brushy, the king of swing. That's a rapping music, and to let you sing. Because I really don't know what people wanna say. I rap now, wanna say.
That's so cool.
Yeah, dude.
Kick the chicken out the corn, yo, so the corn
One
can
love.
grow.
That was just straight fun.
Woo!
That's just great
Wow,
musicianship.
Brushy one
You don't
string.
need anything but one string.
Let's hear
You don't need nothing else but one string.
No Woman, No Cry. Isn't that a Bob Marley tune?
Could be. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
same two. I was gonna say, it's playing the same A and G.
Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. No woman, no cry.
290,000.
No woman, no cry, no. No woman, no cry. No little woman, no cry, no.
It's like a bass too.
Yeah.
Shit.
I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown, observing those hypocrites. Mingle with the people with me, yeah. Good friendly of yours. Ooh, along the way. But in this great future, we can't forget our past now. So dry your tears, I say. No woman, no cry. No little woman, no cry, no. No woman, no cry. No little woman, no cry, no. I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Trenchtown.
Bobby Trenchtown.
I think you said Trenchtown too. That's a place in Jamaica.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just now realized that he didn't even start like using that percussion tapping until
The chorus.
like I'm like, wow, I just now picked that. Like I just now noticed that. Like the other one, he was all through the other song. He was just
Yeah.
throughout the whole song.
Them hypocrites, mingle with the good people we meet, yeah. And Georgie would burn on fire like would we blaze through the night, yeah. And we will cook cornmeal porridge, and with our share with you and you. My little feet, my only carriage, yeah. So I'm gonna push on you, but while I'm gonna mean, everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be right now. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be right now. Everything is gonna be alright. No woman don't cry. No woman don't cry. No. No woman, no woman, no
Yeah, there's like it's simple, but there's tricks to it.
Like,
There's nuances,
and
like
I'm
the
like
hammer
listening
on
to
pull off
when he's
effect.
singing, and like
And plus he's singing.
his singing and his playing are
Plus the-
separate from each other.
And I like how he saved the percussion tapping for certain, like you said, the chorus section or whatever.
And then that little breakdown.
Amazing. The guy's a great songwriter. Yeah. Shout
And
out.
he's like
Shout out
he's
Brushy
like
One String,
creating
man.
like
One of
like
a kind.
when we play, even if something we wrote, but even if something we, you know, we're playing it, but like he's like and he probably plays it the same way every time, but like it's such a creation what he's doing, like like it.
Who knows
so
how
much
much he could be improvising too, you know, like on the spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just great musicianship. You don't need more than one string. But he's got, you know, like I said, he's using that percussion tapping. He's using the way he sings. Like,
I'd like to be there
great.
during his writing process. Or like, you know, he's like, no woman, no cry can do that.
Shout out, man. Brushy One String, like, that's just great.
Yeah.
Great music.
That dude is cool. He would be so awesome to
check
hang
out
out
some more of
with.
his stuff.
Yeah.
Hit us up on all the links below if you want to check out anything we do on Instagram or Twitter or any of that other stuff.
Right.
We're on Patreon.
We get a subscribe
Once in a
button.
while, people will check out our
down there
Patreon
somewhere.
reactions. You know, we got some Kendrick on there. We got some Tupac, and you know, probably 10 or a dozen reactions to check out on Patreon.
We also do some live,
other
you know,
stuff.
some metal. We're metalheads.
If you guys
And
haven't
we
seen already that we put out our
Learn
own
metal songs, and we learn.
original songs and covers. Yeah, put out the videos.
Yeah.
Here we work on it for a while, so.
We got some cool projects in the ether still at this stage,
ideas
but
that we're
some cool
working on
things
for-
coming in the future that, if we could pull it off, will be pretty cool.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Thanks for rocking with us. Holding it down. The underground reaction. I'd say kings, really. We hold it down for the underground.
In the community,
You know what I mean?
I mean,
Open-minded
even,
community.
the fans like,
You're
Bigwig,
up,
and
Multiverse
Infinite
people.
Mixer, and just
Oh my God! Shout out to
the-
all those people that, like, when we first started doing this.
There's
Infinite
such a
Mixer
list
was the
of
first one
people
that turned
that-
us on to cannabis.
Yeah, he was like, he
You know,
sent
and
us
then
an
we got
email
hooked up with
just
Domingo and
with
like
just a
getting
link in it, and we're like,
products through him and
wonder
like,
what this is. Click. What? Wow. Who's this guy?
Stay tuned for some future possible even revisits of a couple reactions that just for the hell of it we might look at again.
We've
because
watched some of our old stuff. And we're like, well,
there's
that's
a couple,
cool, but
there's a couple. There's at
we
least
didn't
two
really
that we should revisit at some
know what we
point.
were doing at the time.
Stay tuned for those. They're
So,
very
the
two
breaks.
very important artists actually, and
Yes.
we just weren't when we and I get it, like the
We didn't know
initial
who they
reaction video that's the reaction, but
Like,
now we want to
we were
revisit just
totally-
to understand more.
Totally green, because
Nothing
like,
wrong with that.
you were in the commercial in your kids' days listening to rap. You were in the commercial poppy radio, plus like Snoop Dogg, Tupac,
Yeah,
Biggie.
and music was consumed way differently back then. Too.
Yeah.
It was all physical. It was you had to go out and buy someone's CD. You know,
Or
like
tape,
when we grew
or-
up, or
yeah.
tape, or record if you're into records. But you know, the digital thing, it's good and it's bad. You know, it's
I mean,
towards the artist.
you know,
it depends. If you
with
own all your own
YouTube,
material, then you're better off.
I
definitely,
feel like
all the
I
time.
don't feel guilty listening to music on YouTube, because the ads pay the artist.
Yeah, as long as you're
or
on
the
somebody's
person
channel.
who says that they own that music
Yeah.
is getting ad revenue
Yeah.
for my viewing, and,
Yes.
and thank you. Like that's the way commercials and
Should be restructured
ad
a
revenue
little
money
differently, but yeah,
should go, but
revised a little bit.
yeah,
But yeah, I see what you mean.
I mean, we are the the hype, the non-musical hype men of music. You know what I mean? Like, we do a little bit of rock and roll, heavy metal, and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but we're also sitting down and just giving
The
our
foundation of
like
this-
open-minded.
Yeah, it's the foundation of this channel.
Yeah.
Doing reactions is how we started doing this, and we just decided to do other things along the way, just to try different things. And if people watch it, they watch it. If they don't,
And I've learned that I do really
you
like
take-
music, but there's one genre
I
of
think what you
music
can get
where
and build on it.
it still goes on the radio, and I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
I gotta turn the channel.
It's like,
Not that shit.
and it's like a lot of the classic songs weren't hits. It's, you know what I
Country
mean?
music,
A lot of the classic like great songs
50s
they weren't number
to
one
mid
hits.
'60s country was pretty cool.
Yeah, the
There's
old
some
country.
rocky
Willie
things that came
Nelson,
out of it
Merle
that
Haggard.
inspired a lot of rock and roll artists.
Maybe even like Charlie Daniels, rest in peace.
Right?
Peace. Take care.
Merle
Till next
Haggard,
time.
all them guys.
Stay
Crazy Hicks.
within the multiverse. I mean,
Yeah.
what other choice we got?
Like,
You know what I mean?
subscribe, share it.
Truth and burn, truth and burn. We have opinions, we always keep an open mind. Yeah.